What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Star Life.
And Katie.
Welcome to Seaside, Florida. This is one of the nicest little areas on the Florida Panhandle. Kind of like a enclave of wealthy people in the redneck Riviera. And yes, there's snow on the ground.
Sea Grove, Seaside, some secret.
Never thought I'd ever see Florida in the snow. What a gorgeous sight.
I know. This should happen like every year.
We should request that.
Yes.
We should petition the governor of Florida
I don't think he can make that happen.
to plant snow in the clouds with his government drones.
I don't think he can do that. But this should probably happen more often.
So is like a downtown here, like a little hangout area, or what? I haven't been here before, I just can't remember.
Yeah.
I know it's like a master plan type of place. Master. Diego e master. Se tu te master. Rasta. Yeah, man. Real one time with the Rasta eat a pasta. Yeah, man. Real Rasta eat pasta. Yeah, man. You gotta call me the master. They make a Rasta eat a pasta. Escalade look like a casket. Y'all cannot stop it. Not play with them. Y'all don't want them. We not play them. Jamaican. Stylish. Y'all want this? Y'all got this? Y'all want. Y'all want. Well, what a boring stretch road. If y'all want them, I no lover. Sexy, Mr. Listen Lover. Y'all big like an orca. That drama real slow driver. I gotta work on my Jamaican accent. It is not credible. It's not like my redneck accent. I've got that down pretty dang good, I tell you what. You smell like you've been drinking. I know you haven't.
That's odd.
Yeah. You have like a female drinking hormone that's now. You smell like a drunk. I'm not sure what type of month you're in or something down there. You smell like a drunk. This guy is just... Wow, look how close he got to the bicycle. Dodge Ram drivers are jerks, man. Okay.
I literally have not had a drink in
I know you haven't.
over a year.
I know you haven't. This guy's an idiot riding a bicycle through the freaking snow, knowing people can't drive to begin with. That's the type of stuff rich people do that is aggravating. A poor person would never do that. And that even if they were going, whoa. This guy's got a whole Hummer ready to go. I tell you what,
He was ready.
This guy was ready for this to happen. Like, I spent $450,000 on this Jeep Humvee Hummer thing right for this scenario. We've been ready for this. This is the type of guy that goes to the toilet and has like a leg strap so he can be armed while he's on the toilet.
Can't be caught lacking even on the toilet.
Guy's hilarious. This is the type of dude right here that like has a leg strap so he can be armed while he's on the toilet.
That's where they're gonna get you. Nobody wants to smell you.
Don't scream, Katie. I'm right here. Next time you scream at me, you're gonna get punched in the ear.
Yeah. Nobody wants to smell you on the toilet, dude. Yeah.
This guy's like a total like survivalist type moron.
Yeah.
Has like 800 cans of pasta.
Oh gosh. No.
There's another guy that has like 800 cans of like 800 canned food cans in his closet. Just dug like a hole underneath his house. No, he's not even on the road. He's just like it's the tires are so massive. He's just like
Yeah.
He doesn't even need to be on the road. He's like purposely driving on the like edge because he doesn't have to be on the road.
Yeah.
This vehicle's so monstrous it doesn't have to be on the road. It can just be like on both. He's probably going to like buy a glass of milk or something. He's probably just gonna go get some milk or something. His car like takes up the whole road. All 3 lanes. I want to find like a place where like people are like crashing into each other and just hang out there and watch people crash into each other, but it hasn't happened. Now the guy with the Humvee is like tailgating the guy in the Dodge, who was tailgating the bicyclist. What a nice house. This is like gorgeous in here. This is where real money can get you, man. Get your paper up. Get your paper up, man. You gotta defraud more people. You know how much fraud, crime these people have committed to be able to afford living like this? How many people they've scammed and embezzled to live like this? There's no way you can make this kind of money legitly. This is like embezzlement type money. How many people you've embezzled, robbed, blindsided? How many lawyers that have left people homeless? You know how many people have became homeless so these people can live like this? There's somebody right now in Alabama who had his whole life savings stripped away from him by one of these con artists over here. So they can drive around a Humvee in their military grade Humvee, driving around the beach, talking about get your stuff together like me, I'm a responsible adult, I got a 401k. Is the Seaside here? I think we're in Seaside now. Do you know how much embezzlement, fraud it takes to live like this?
Probably not.
I could never be quick enough to get this rich. I know how to get this rich. My conscience wouldn't let me. Look at all these food trucks here. Mr. Fantastic. I can get rich with the plastic. Do you know how much these people have stolen to live like this? How many people have been left homeless? There's a story about a warren in Alabama. You hear that story? You hear the story about the warren in Alabama who was not feeding the inmates and used the money that was supposed to be for feeding the inmates. He used it to buy a house here in the Florida Panhandle. That was what county was it? Etowah County, Alabama.
Yeah.
Look it up. I want you to read that story to me. Because there's somebody in the comment section right now. I worked very hard to defraud all those people. I can tell there's somebody in the comment section right now. Do you know how hard I worked to defraud all these people? Do you know how hard I had to work to defraud all these people? Made a snowman over there. I'm gonna ram my truck into the snowman, however. I'm just gonna pretend like I couldn't stop. Because I purposely want to ram my truck into the snowman. But I don't want to act like I did it on purpose. I want to act like it was a total accident. Oh, there's your Florida snowman. Georgia has Jeezy the snowman. Florida has Seaside the snowman. If you ever thought you'd see a snowman in Florida, there you go. Jeezy the snowman.
Alabama sheriff legally took $750,000 meant to feed inmates, bought a beach house.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, read it. Read the story to me. What's his name? What's his last name? Refer to him by his last name, if you can find it.
Intrikin.
Read the story, babe.
From Etowah County.
Etowah County, Alabama.
A sheriff in Alabama.
A sheriff in Alabama
took home as a personal profit more than $750,000 that was budgeted to feed
the inmates. The homie starved inmates in prison to buy a house here. Keep bringing, baby. That's how all these people that have all this kind of money get this money. They don't get this kind of money, honestly. By the way, do you want to have a snow fight with me, or like make a snowman or something? Then you want to throw a snowball at me earlier or something? I'm happy enough to let it slide. Look at that snowman over there. Oh, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. It's like a miniature snowman. Can I see your phone? I want to get a picture of it. That's cute. Somebody made a miniature snowman. I'll make a short of it for our channel. Mm-hmm. It's like a miniature snowman.
Oh, okay.
All right, keep reading that story, come on, baby. It's a nice place to go for a walk if you want. My back is cold.
It's perfectly legal in Alabama.
Of course, it's perfectly legal. You know why? Because he's the one that makes the rule. Who's going to tell him? Who's going to tell him that he can't make a rule for himself?
According to state law and local officials.
Of course, according to themselves, they can steal that money. Of course, they can. That's like if you. That's like if you told Fidel Castro, like, well, according to Fidel Castro, you can just keep all these islands over here for yourself.
Alabama has a Depression-era law that allows sheriffs to keep and retain unspent money from jail food provision accounts.
This guy's wearing camo while driving a Tesla. What a freaking... Yeah, it's not illegal. Of course it's not illegal.
Sheriffs across the state take excess money as personal income.
Personal income, baby.
And in the event of a shortfall, they are personally liable for covering the gap.
Oh, yeah. Do you really think that a sheriff in Alabama is going to feed inmates if they're starving? Dude, they have uploaded videos from... There's people in Alabama prison systems that have their own personal accounts on Facebook and social media. And they upload videos every day. There's people in there starving, like freaking, like, they look like freaking malnourished inmates and stuff, dude. The reason they looked into that was because there were inmates that were malnourished. These people that get not every last one of them.
And I saw an article before it led me to this one, where this county got a $300,000 grant extra for food.
Yeah, and they had to hook grants for food because the inmates were starving. No, I'll tell you, man. Not every person that lives, here is like that, but at least 98% of them. No, not everybody who has a house here is a piece of crap. But these people that get rich like this, they steal family inheritances from their siblings, and these people ain't get rich by hard work. Because everybody's like, I got here by hard work. Shut your mouth. You stole it. You inherited it. You defrauded it. Nobody gets this rich to get... You think you get this rich? Some of them did. Some of them did. But it's not everybody's story. First inheritance. They inherited it. I didn't... My daddy... Like, what's that... Is it what they were making fun of somebody? It might have been the current administration. I'm not sure, but they're making fun of one rich guy who's like, all I got was $1 million from my daddy. Mm-hmm. My daddy gave me a miserable $1 million to start my career. You know? No, dude. You were born white. You were born in the United States. That's half of it right there. Your parents put you in the right schools, put you in the right environment. My parents did nothing for me. Y'all know they did, because if they did nothing for you, you wouldn't be alive today. You're not, there is no this, I'm a self-made man. I got here with hard work, and no, you weren't. Your daddy put you in the right schools. If you were born in freaking Haiti, you wouldn't be a self-made man. You'd be an illegal. If you had the courage to risk your life to get here, and you wouldn't have it. If you were born in Haiti, you wouldn't even have the courage. If you were born in Haiti, you wouldn't even have the courage to be an illegal. You'd be a little guard over there, a little police guard with a little stick. Hit people upside the head for stealing bags of rice. I'm a self-made millionaire. I accomplished this by my... No, you didn't. You stole that from your siblings. You know how many of these people that live here right now can't talk to their siblings because of all the money they stole from their family? These people, they stole it from their aunt, they stole it from their cousins, they stole it from their siblings. These rich people here don't get along. You think I can call my brother right now and ask him to borrow $100, he'll send it to me in a spot. I can call my brother right now and say, hey man, I need $1,000, I don't have the money. He'll send it to me in a heartbeat. Yeah. You think these rich people here can call a sibling? They don't talk, their siblings don't talk to you, so they stole that money from somebody. I'd steal more from my sibling, all that money they got down there in Naples. No. All that money they got down there in Naples.
I don't think there's...
These people ain't worked for crap. I'm a self-made sheriff. Yeah, these people that stole that money, they didn't get... Are there people that live like this in these $1 million houses? That some of them did, yeah, absolutely. Some of them were just really good with money. And it's okay if they have a little bit of help. There's nothing wrong with that. It's better to be rich than to be poor, I'll tell you that right now. I'm not hating on you. It's better to be rich than to be poor. I'm not debating that part. It's much better to be rich than to be poor. That's not debatable. Much better to be rich than to be poor. But do you know, out of all these people that live here, how many of these people that live here right now can't talk to their brother, can't talk to their sister, can't talk to anybody? They're disgraced by their families because they stole that money. Freaking sheriffs, and all these sheriffs from Alabama that live down here. How many inmates starved? Inmates that, by the way, probably, may not necessarily be that guilty. They might have just, you know how the South is. And even if they're guilty, you can't take away their food from them, starve them. Are you kidding me? Okay, so up ahead, is this a national park or something up ahead? What comes here? Because there's parts here that you're not supposed to record.
I said after distant.
I said after distant. You've said a lot of things wrong in the past, so I have to confirm everything, Catherine. Raise your voice.
It's all state parks.
Okay, raise your voice at me one more again and see what's going to happen to you. Go ahead, raise your voice, Catherine. Raise your voice! Do you know how many of these people can't talk to their siblings? How many sheriffs from Alabama starved inmates so they can have a beach house here in Florida? Them people it's not admirable. You know what I admire? If they find me a Haitian that lives out here, find me a Jamaican or a Haitian that lives out here, came here to the United States with nothing, not even a driver's license, and they made it, that's admirable. We came from Cuba with nothing, no inheritances. Now the new Cubans are allowed to sell their houses. That's why Obama got rid of the wet foot, dry foot law. He had enough of these new Cubans. I don't blame him. When we came from Cuba, we lost 5 houses. When the regime took over Cuba, my dad lost two bakeries for his family. And my dad's family, when they came from Spain, they lost an inheritance in Spain. Look how many times my family's been three times victimized. Wanna go for a walk in the snow? Let's take Katie for a walk in the snow. What's it say here? No parking. Take Katie for a walk in the snow. You ready to walk in the snow? Of course you are. How many times when we came from Spain, they took our inheritances? When the communists took Cuba, they took 2 bakeries from my dad and from their family. And when we moved to the United States, we lost 5 houses. They kept 5 houses. When we came to this country, my family, when we came to this country in 1996, we came here with nothing. My family right now probably owns 50 houses in this country.